Hey everyone, this is everything I plan to read before the end of 2025. Can you believe it is almost 2026? I can't. This may be ambitious for me, but we'll see how it goes. It's good to have goals, right? Let's start with the fantasy. The first thing is Warbreaker by Sanderson. I'm actually almost finished this. It's 650 pages. I've got about 150 to go. I was hoping to finish this while I was overseas, but I was traveling and there's a lot to look at. So I didn't do much reading, but I did read quite a bit on the plane, and so I will be finishing this very soon, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. The next one, I am going to be continuing The Liveship Traders. This is book 2, The Mad Ship by Hobb. Thoroughly enjoyed the first book, and I am looking forward to reading this. I'm going to be reading this as a buddy read with Ed over at Dutch Greybeard. He has just started the first book. He's a bit faster than me, so by the time he finishes, I should be starting this book. This one is kind of fantasy adjacent. This is David Eddings. This is a standalone called Regina's Song. Don't mispronounce that word. This is one of his last novels. I have almost read everything that David Eddings has written. I did love The Belgariad, and we'll see how this standalone does. Next up, Lyra's Oxford. This is a short story by Philip Pullman. It is set after the Dark Materials. I did say I was going to be reading this last quarter, but I didn't get to it, so I will be getting to it this quarter. Next up is The Mortal Knight. This is the second book in the Immortal Investigations by Michael Cronk. You can check out his channel. He's the book guy, Cronk the book guy. Excellent channel. He does very good analyses of series. I did enjoy the first book, so I am continuing on to the second one. This is kind of urban vampire type fantasy. I will be continuing my read-through of Fighting Fantasy. This is book number 6, Deathtrap Dungeon, which is one of the classics of Fighting Fantasy. This was made into video games, and I think there was a board game. Anyway, yeah, I think there are a lot of ways to die in this one. It's been a long time since I read this, so it will be really interesting to go back to it. In amongst all these, I will be reading book number 7 of How to Train Your Dragon, How to Ride a Dragon Storm by Cressida Cowell. This is, as I said, book number 7, and this just continues my read-through of this fun, light series. I generally read these in tandem with something that's a bit harder. 10 or 20 pages of some harder novel, and then 20 or 30 pages of something very light, like this is a good diet. Now on to some sci-fi. I am actually about a third of the way through this. This is The Lost Worlds of 2001 by Arthur C. Clarke, a look back at the writing and development of the movie and the novel. So I will definitely be finishing that. Now, Sam over at Sam Not So Wise will be very happy to see that I'm going to be reading The Player of Games by Iain M. Banks. This is the second book in the Culture series. I read the first one many years ago, but these are kind of standalone, so it doesn't matter that I've probably forgotten most of what's in that first book. Apparently, a lot of people suggest starting with this one because it is one of the better Culture novels, so really looking forward to getting my teeth into that one. How about some thriller stuff? I am going to be reading The Six Sacred Stones by Matthew Reilly. This is the follow-up to The Seven Ancient Wonders, although I think that book has slightly different titles in the UK versus the US. Anyway, this is the second book in the Jack West Jr. series, and this is very light popcorn type reading. And continuing the thriller genre, or the spy genre, is Diamonds Are Forever by Ian Fleming. This is the third, is that right? No, this is the 4th James book in chronological order of publication. The last one I read was Moonraker, which was very interesting, just seeing how different it was from the movie, but there are similarities. So looking forward to reading some more James Bond. And rounding things out, I'm going to be reading Biggles of the Camel Squadron. I think this is the 3rd Biggles book, and it's just interesting reading this kind of old style stuff. Some of it's inappropriate if you're reading it out loud to kids, but they're fun stories. So that is everything. There's nothing too taxing in here, so I'm hoping that I can get through all this by the end of the year. It's usually a bit crazy around Christmas time, but we'll see how I go. Let me know what your plans are for the rest of the year, and I will see you down in the comments and in my next video. See ya. This is a big stack of books. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to get through it, but let's see whether my ambitions are bigger than my stomach. No, what am I saying? What am I talking about? What the heck are you talking about?